not even split ends anymore. Hi guys, welcome back to another video, another happenstance here in my grand studio apartment. So here's what I have been thinking about. I've been thinking about starting a little series called TMI, like tips for TMI stuff, like talking about embarrassing beauty problems and like how to prevent them, how to solve them. Get out. You do it. I want to kick off this little series that I think I'm going to start with a problem that most of us know and love. Just kidding. We don't love it. It's actually irritating and painful. Ingrown hairs. So listen, we're all human beings here. And an ingrown hair just means that you're alive and your cells are in working order, okay? You know, if you've had an ingrown hair, they're like super painful. It's not a pimple, it's not a rash. Like, what do you do about it? So we're gonna talk prevention, tips, solutions, helpful hints for you and me. Okay, first, let's talk prevention. So I go and get waxed at a place called the European Wax Center. It's a chain, very happy with the service, and then they try and like upsell you products and stuff like that, and I'm the easiest person to sell to. It's not super difficult. But the lady who waxed me was telling me that the reason why you get ingrown hairs in the first place is that you may not be exfoliating the dead skin away to create a clear pathway for when your hairs start to grow in again, which is definitely something that you want to do. So you want to exfoliate, and the single best scrub that I have found for this is actually what she upsold me at the salon, which is the body polish from the European Wax Center. Now, this is not sponsored, by the way. They don't know who I am unless I make an appointment. But this is like, I don't know, it feels like a super thick body cream, like very, very thick, sticky body cream with like very, very fine scrub particles in it. It doesn't feel like a super coarse like salt scrub or anything like that. I wonder, what are little scrubbies in here? Pumice! It's pumice. Like, I don't know about you, I would much rather not get an ingrown hair in the first place than have to cure one later. But I've never like been waxed or shaved without having one. So I just thought I was prone to them. Like, I was just like, well, I'm just one of those people. Ever since I started using this, I have not gotten one. Or if I feel one start to come up, like, you know, usually when you start to feel an ingrown hair, like the bump underneath the skin, and you're like, well, great, this is gonna go away in a matter of weeks. Once you feel the bump, there's like no turning back. Well, there is turning back, because this has also stopped bumps from coming to fruition, as it were. Like, it's prevented things from getting worse. So I have not had an ingrown hair, like a fully formed, I'm sorry that sounds so gross, but like a fully formed ingrown hair since I started using this. After I get waxed, I wait like 2 days, like 48 hours before I use this, because, you know, when you're waxed, they take off the top layer of skin, so there's no need to exfoliate anything. Like, your skin's brand new right there. After that, I use this every 2 or 3 days. It works so well. It's super scrubby, like you can definitely feel it working. The cream that it's in is very thick, but it doesn't leave any type of moisturizing residue at all. No oil, no lotion residue behind. It rinses clean away. This is the one that's my favorite. It's called Cheeky Strut. They have 2 other ones that I cannot remember the name of. It's like Funky Strut and like Woodsy Strut or something like that. I can't remember them, but I will put them on the screen. They're definitely not Funky Strut and Woodsy Strut. So let's talk cure. Okay, so let's say you already have an ingrown hair, like, what are you gonna do? I'll tell you what you're gonna do. Even if it's already gotten to a point where it's very painful or like come to a head, I know, like, we're talking like real talk here, okay? This is the best thing that I've found that works to actually heal ingrown hairs that are already present. This is from Bikini Zone, and this is their medicated aftershave gel. So you can use this after shaving, after using your Nair or whatever, or after waxing. This stuff is amazing. It smells really intense. They're not trying to like convince you that this is like a spa treatment. Like this is definitely like medicine that you're putting on. But this is so, so good. They also sell a cream, a medicated cream. That one, in my experience, is not nearly as effective as the gel. So you might need to get this like on Amazon or something like that if you can't find the gel. But definitely Bikini Zone Aftershave Gel is my #1 if you need to actually cure an ingrown hair that you already have. And those are like the lumpy, bumpy ones that most resemble like cystic acne. But if you have like littler bumps, or you're not able to get your hands on this, try witch hazel. I just ran out of my huge bottle that I have, so if I figure it out, I will insert a picture of it here. It will take longer than this to heal up a larger ingrown hair, but it works great if you have smaller bumps. The only thing about witch hazel is the smell. For me, witch hazel smells like barbecue sauce. Like straight up, it smells like barbecue sauce. I am not a super fan of that. However, I do find it to be quite effective. I know they have different varietals, like certain brands, they have like rose witch hazel and like eucalyptus or whatever. I haven't tried those personally. I don't know how those smell, so you might want to give those a go. But original, regular witch hazel smells like barbecue sauce to me. But it works, so if you're not so sensitive with the scents, then give it a go. But I would say that it absolutely works well, and so if you need something in a jam and that's what you're able to find, use witch hazel. So this is like a quick little TMI on how to prevent and get rid of ingrown hairs. Let me know 2 things down below. Let me know your best remedy for ingrown hairs, because we need to know. And let me know also if there is another TMI beauty problem that you want me to tackle, prevention, and how to cure it. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Keep on keeping on, you know what I'm saying? And I will see you very soon in my next video. Thank you, thank you, thank you. See you later. Bye!